Well, let's talk about today's heat briefly. Just going over the highs today, and today was it actually managed to feel worse this evening. The beach was pretty brutal. Not much of a breeze at all. Flat water, not good at all. So let's go over the highs today. And Islip got up to 95 today, so we already overperformed today. And tomorrow's going to be even hotter. So that was 12 degrees above normal. The lowest 73 was 5 degrees above normal. And our average of 84 is 9 degrees above normal. Yeah, just another really, really hot day across the area. And no relief in any of the traditionally cooler locations. JFK got up to 93. So pretty much everywhere you go, it was hot. And their heat advisories in effect for most around. See the high of 95 at Islip, 92 at Farmingdale, 91 at Shirley, 91 at West Hampton. Um, it's actually showing 9. Is that 97 at JFK? Looks like 97 at JFK. No. Where is JFK? I'm out of it. No, it's Ozone Park. The JFK not only hit 92. The heat, messing me up. 95 at LaGuardia. Central Park was 93 for a high today. And then as you went into Jersey, 95 in Toms River. So pretty much mid-90s. Pretty much the rule unless you were right on the South Shore. And there was a sea breeze in the afternoon. But it went away by the time the evening came. And it started getting hot again. So, if you're at the beach right now, it's showing 79. Hit 91 at West Gilgo. The dew point's up there, too. So that's the other thing that happened, was the humidity was a little bit lower during the day. It looked like the humidity was very high at the beach. No breeze at all whatsoever there. It looks like it was pretty warm, actually. So not that much relief at the beach, really. Tomorrow there might be more of a breeze. But the humidity is very, very high. So if we look at Islip, you'll see what I mean. The dew point's up to 75. But the humidity was a little bit lower in the afternoon, at least here in Nassau County. Yeah. This is why it felt a little bit better in the afternoon. See, the dew points were in the 60s, but then the humidity came up later on in the day. And probably see similar deal for Farmingdale as well. Dew point is 72. And the dew points were lower in the afternoon. They were a little bit lower, but the humidity really came back up tonight, and the winds died down, and it made it feel a lot worse. Temperature 79 in Farmingdale, and of course, in the alley, well, yeah, it is 85 degrees.
Oh, I hate this place!
Yeah. So, obviously, if you're in the United States, so it's like LaGuardia, where it's 84. So, that's pretty much a recap of the heat tonight. Looking at the satellite, there was some haze in the sky. We did have a lot of cumulus popping up. Looks like maybe some cirrus might pass through overnight. But other than that, you can sort of see a little bit of smoke as well. Well, we got to talk about that too, I guess. We're going to be dealing with that again tomorrow, on top of the heat. So I'll have to talk about that as well. We're going to visualize the heat with just Ventus Sky for tomorrow, briefly. So I don't want this to be a brief video. I'm not going to get in the habit of doing these every day, but you can see here's tomorrow, and you can see if you're inland, killer west winds, close to 100 degrees in the middle of the island tomorrow at 1 o'clock. If you're on the South Shore, it shows it being only in the 70s with a more of a southerly wind. So, but you got to be right along the beach, because the minute you go inland, it's going to be hot. You can see temperatures upper 90s to around 100 if you're inland. So this is pretty bad for Long Island, pretty bad. So it'll be just as bad as you might as well be in Jersey. It'll be just as bad as if you're in Jersey. So it's not going to be good at all for tomorrow. A lot of heat. Tomorrow is going to be the worst day of it with the heat. Looking at the humidity, let's go ahead and look at the humidity. It's showing lower humidity. Again, we might see some drier air mixing down. It's showing dew points actually as low as 59. So if these 2 points are as low as this says it's going to be, then at least we won't have a crazy heat index to deal with. We'll see if this verifies or not. But if there is drying here, it will definitely show that it will be better. Skies, plenty of sun. pretty much. There probably won't be too many cloud. Maybe a cumulus, a stray cumulus, maybe a stray cirrus cloud, but there'll be plenty of sunshine and it won't really have any issues. Now, as far as air quality goes, good air quality right now, so hopefully it will stay that way. Well, let's go and look at the smoke model and find out. We'll go to the 18Z HRRR. We're going to first start with the near surface smoke and see if we do get into some near surface, because there is some off to the west, and that might try to move in on us tomorrow. It might. It looks like maybe it will stay just to the west, and hopefully it will be, because you don't want to be dealing with that kind of heat and then combine it with the smoke. It's going to make it feel that much worse. Here's the vertically integrated smoke. So there may be some more haze in the sky tomorrow, perhaps. Looks like it is showing some pretty dense smoke over us, so we'll have to see if we get into that or not. So maybe more of a hazy look to the sky tomorrow, perhaps. Did have a little bit of a hazy look today, but tomorrow might be even worse. But other than that, that's all I got for you tonight. Again, brutal day tomorrow will be the worst day, 95 to near 100 degrees, possibly with some smoke around. The only, again, saving grace is that we might see some lower humidity mixed down when the worst of the heat is with us. So have a good night.